Hello. Today we're going to talk about my April TBR. So, we're going to start off with the ones, well, at least one of the ones that is on my astrology reading challenge. This is for my Gemini placement, I believe. So, we have Temple of Swoon, which this was the pick that you can find out more information about. If you're interested in that challenge, you can look more into it in another video. But basically, Temple of Swoon, this is a companion sequel to Raiders of the Lost Heart, which I thought was very cute, very fun to read, so we're throwing this into the TBR. Amethyst does not approve, apparently. Amethyst, mira. Oh, she's biting it, It has the approval stamp now, I guess. Amethyst, why? No! Okay, she's gonna stay with me. Look, Amethyst, this book? We're gonna read this book. Shit, dude. Hold this for mommy. Look. Meow. Yeah, you mad about it? Anyways, Amethyst is very mad every single time I make a video. So yeah, she just bit the corner. I don't know if you can see that. But anyways. So this is like a contemporary romance, and but it's fun because they're architects and they're out. Archaeologists. We have archaeologists that are out on an excursion or whatever it's called. They're out on a dig. So the first one was really fun. There was like more adventure than I was kind of expecting, like kind of popped off. So I'm excited to see how this one goes. And then the next book that I have on this list is one that I picked up recently, and now I'm in a buddy read because why not? We have God of Malice, which this is also contemporary, I believe, but like a dark romance. Apparently, the main character in this one's like supposed to be like a psychopath or something, so we're gonna see. She's thick, so I'm very interested, and I've heard a lot of good things about this series. You know, as good as it can be when it's about crazy people, so we're gonna see how this goes, because I think it's like a 6-book series so far. But yeah, people are into it, so I want to see. And then for my 25 and 25 list, I wanted to read the Throne of Glass series, so we're going to start. I've decided I'm just going to start with the novellas. I know there's like 2 options, like you can read this either at the beginning or in like after like 3 books or something like that. But I'm just like, I've never read this, but I feel like I just need to know if I like it. So far, I'm not that big on ACOTAR, so we'll see. I'm kind of thinking Sarah J. Maas might not be an author for me. We're gonna see. And then, also for the astrology challenge, this is for my Aquarius placement, where I picked a sci-fi book, so we're gonna go with one of the most popular ones that I know about, and that is Red Rising. We're also gonna start this series, which is also several books long, and see if it's any good. I have heard that the beginning, this one is very, dude bro, and that might piss me off, but apparently he got a lot of backlash for how he wrote the women in his book, and then after that apparently it gets better. So we're gonna see if I can hang in there long enough to see if he actually made it better the way everyone is saying, because yeah, I'm already going into it a little salty knowing that that's how it's gonna be, but I want to know because it still sounds like an interesting story. After that, I am in an online book club on Discord. It's just like a group that I found. But our book for the month is Foundry Side. And so I've heard good things about this series, that it's like, I can't remember if they said it's like coding or like lock cracking type of magic. Something like that. Like the magic system sounds more unique. And so I'm interested to see how that goes, but I think this might be kind of more set in our world, but like with some interesting magic. So I don't know how accurate that is, but I've heard a lot of good things from people who like fantasy. So I'm going to give this a go. So I picked this one up from the library. And then assuming that I like Pestilence, which so far I am liking it, I'm thinking I'm going to be continuing the series with War next month. This is a fantasy romance series set in the apocalypse times by Laura Thalassa. So far I'm liking the first one. This one's way chunkier, but we're going to see how it goes. Then, for the final actual thicker books for this, I am hoping to finally finish the DNF challenge because, yeah, it turns out it's not fun to do a DNF challenge full of books that you anticipate not liking. So we're hoping to finish that with The Forest Grimm and the other one, The City of Stardust, which I'm planning to start this any minute. So this is probably going to be more of a carryover situation. But we're getting very close to the end of our DNF challenge and to the second video being posted for y'all. So hopefully that will be out in April. But anyways, those are for the DNF challenge. And then for my Capricorn placement from the astrology challenge, I am reading Twisted Wonderland as one of the translated fiction options. So this month I'm probably going to knock this first one out, which means in April I will be continuing on to number 2, but I have number 2 and number 3. So we'll see how far I get with that. I'm kind of hoping to read the copies that I have and then just see. And then also while I was at the library, I'm hoping to continue solo leveling. So we're at, what is this? I think I have 6 and 7, or is this 7 and 8? I'm a little, yeah, this is 7 and 8, so I will be continuing on. So those are what I picked up from the library, which, yeah, that's an anime now for anybody who's interested in just watching it instead of reading that. That's going to be there. Oh, and also the, these Twisted Wonderland books are also being announced as an anime that is going to happen in October this year, so I'm doubly hyped for that. So I've seen the trailer and it seems like it's going to follow this exactly, which is awesome. But yes, basically it's an isekai, but with Disney villain, like a Disney villain school. So it's kind of like a Dark Academia if you think about it. But those are all the physical books I plan to read. Ugh. Then after that, I am hoping to at least start one of the arcs that I have. I have 2 arcs right now, and I'm hoping to start Tenderly I Am Devoured, which I picked up through NetGalley, which I was given through there. So we're hoping to at least get that started. I don't think that book releases until like end of June or something like that. Maybe like start of July. It's in the summer. It's releasing in the summertime, and I'll have all that information more when I'm reading it, obviously, and telling you all the details. So I'm hoping to at least start that in April, but we'll see. Because also on my Kindle, I started Archangel's Kiss, which is in my TBR for Kitty's Reading Challenge. The Kindle Reading Challenge, where it's all the Stuff Your Kindle Day books that I picked. So I did start one, and that is starting interestingly, but I don't think I'm going to be finishing it until April, so that one's more of a carryover. So basically I'm hoping to finish that one and then go on to the arc that I have. But those are the books I'm going to read, and hopefully my cats will bless them. Amethyst did not like the first one. Opal apparently didn't like it either. But whatever. I still want to read Temple of Swoon. I don't care what my cats think. I mean, I do a little bit, but they seem to both be hating on that one. But anyways, we're going to cut to Opal. Opa Nimi, do you bless my TBR? What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Let's see. What do you think about this one? No? You don't know? What about... Let's see. What about this one? Oh, she's investigating. That one's a yes. Okay, that one's blessed. Okay, what about this one, Opus? Yeah, she's biting it. She wants a taste of that. Okay, Opus. What about Red Rising? She says smell funky. I don't know about that one. She don't know about this one. Okay, Opus. What about this one? Still funky? Smelling all the funky people shit on there? Probably. What about this one, Opus? What do you think? She's smelling it. No, she does not like that one. Alrighty then. What about this one, Opus? She's over it. No? Okay. What about the last one? Sure know about that. Sure know about that. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Opus. I love you. You're very pretty. Amethyst, are you gonna bless my TBR? Let's find out. That's a no. That's a no. She doesn't seem to be into the Twisted Wonderland book so far. Let's see. I guess she's not into Red Rising either. She seems very salty. She's very mad that I'm talking to the camera instead of her. Oh. We got a bite. I'm going to take that as a good sign. Oh, yep. I guess she's into God of Malice. Let's see. Looks like both of my cats are hating on Temple of Swoon. She went for the nibble on War, so we're going to say that that one's good. She seems more into Foundry side, where Opal wasn't, so maybe it's a 50-50, they think. Let's see. She didn't seem as interested in that one. Let's see the last one. Oh. She seems super not into that one, so... Anyways, so that's my cat's take on my TBR. And now, we're gonna call it a day. Those are the books I hope to get to. Let's see if I can even hold this stack. So that's a no, I can't hold the stack up. But anyway, so these are all the books I'm hoping to get to in April, and we'll see what actually happens. Bye.